Hello, I'm James Blackwell with Blackwell Real Estate, and today I'm pleased to present our February 2026 DMV housing market update. Now, these statistics reflect the most current data for the region, and I'm going to highlight key trends across Maryland, Northern Virginia, and Washington, D.C. Beginning with Maryland, new listings in February totaled 4,568, which is a decrease of 34% year over year, which is actually pretty mind boggling. But new contracts increased 5% year over year to 4,981, while total homes sold decreased 5.1% to 4,016. Now, the dramatic decrease in new listings year over year left our end of month inventory at 11,720 homes, which is actually down 19.2%, leaving us with 2.1 months of inventory and an average days on market of 26 days. The median sale price rose 3.71% to 425,000, while the average sale price rose 3.3% to 489,994. Now, these figures indicate continued low inventory and strong buyer demand despite fewer new listings. Turning to Northern Virginia, new listings were actually up 11.3% year over year at 1,071, which is a stark contrast to the Maryland market. New contracts were up 8.8% to 1,195, while total number of homes sold rose 3.9% to 974, leaving their end of month inventory at 1,699, which is up 11% year over year. But still, that only leaves them with 1.23 months worth of inventory and an average days on market of 30 days to a contract, which is up 36.4% year over year. Now, I don't really trust that average days on market number. I feel like it's more of a statistical anomaly than anything. The reality of it is, in Northern Virginia, if the house is priced right, shows well, it still can go on a ride and sell in just a matter of a few days. That is a real testament to how strong the Northern Virginia market is. The median sale price in Northern Virginia was slightly down 1.7% to 720,500, while the average sale price is still $857,084, almost $137,000 more than the median, and a true testament to just how strong that Northern Virginia housing market is. Turning to Washington, D.C. saw new listings fall 12.3% year over year to 683, with new contracts rising 3% at 477, which makes a slight increase in new contracts to all three markets. However, total number of homes sold in DC in February actually declined 18.8% year over year at 385, leaving end of month inventory at 2,167 homes, which is up 10% year over year with an average days on market of 68 and 5.63 months of inventory, which honestly is considered to be balanced. The median sale price came in at 599,000, down 6.2% year over year, with the average sale price just $21,000 away at 620,000, unlike that $137,000 delta we saw in Northern Virginia. Now, across the DMV, several important correlations emerge. All three markets experienced a decline in new listings, yet new contracts increased in each area. This reflects sustained buyer interest despite limited supply. Maryland and Northern Virginia continue to operate in low inventory environments with just 2.1 months and 1.23 months, respectively, which makes those strong seller markets, whereas Washington, D.C., at 5.63 months worth of inventory, is sitting in what is considered to be a balanced market. One big note I will say about this data is that these numbers all reflect the market before the war in Iran started. It'll be really interesting to see how the March data comes in and whether we can draw any correlations to rising oil prices and their overall impact on the economy and interest rates. That being said, I will continue to provide timely insights on how these factors influence the DMV housing market. To stay informed, I invite you to sign up for our free weekly events email newsletter. Each week, we share average interest rates from our lending partners, fresh market insights, and fun events to attend in the DMV. In conclusion, while these are broad market stats for the DMV, all real estate is local. If you would like more focused data on your specific neighborhood, city, or county, just reach out to me directly and I will be happy to provide more tailored data for your home. I look forward to connecting with you soon.